Hello, I just wanted to take a moment before we started making the soap and show you my website. It's Essential Soap, and we're in Mentone, Alabama, and everything is made by hand at my home. And this is my front page, and you can get to PayPal or Essential Depot through my front page on my website, and there's also my email and phone number if you need it. And then you can click on products for sale, and there's four different pages with the soaps on it. I had to divide it because all the soaps in one page and you couldn't load it properly. And then also you can buy in bulk. You can click here. You can buy my wedding soaps or special occasion soaps for wedding showers. They're gift soaps or baby showers. I'm going to have some of those in Christmas this year as well for Christmas presents. I have my sugar scrub and my bath salts and my lotions and my body butter and my handmade facial mask. It's herbal, and my laundry detergent. And let's say you click on the lotion or any of them, you will see everything that's in the soaps and why I put it there. So you can read that it's there and then what it helps and what purpose it has in the lotion. And also with my lotion you have a choice of essential oils that go in it, but you can also click on the little highlighted words and go and read about those essential oils and decide for yourself which ones you would like in it. And let's close that page. And then and that's the same on all the pages. And then you can click on buy local, and you can see the places where my soap is available for sale. That's me at the farmers market. And then you can click on essential oil info, and then each one of these is an essential oil that I use in some fashion or another, and you can click on one of them and it'll take you to its page, and there'll be a picture and basic information that I gathered from the internet and also from the places I buy essential oils on the benefits to the skin. And so that makes it easier to pick out which soap you might like or which essential oils you would like in your lotions. And then I have the lather test page, and on the lather test page there's videos, and see it takes a little longer to load, so I put those all on one page.
Alright, we're back at the sink.
Let me pause that. That's on autoplay. And there's some testimonials on this page, and you might enjoy those. And also, if you make a video of getting my soap, I put that on there, but eventually I'm going to put that on its own page. And so there you go. There is my website. So now let's start making some soap. Okay. And so now we are doing the peppermint and pennyroyal. And pennyroyal has been FDA tested, and it is used in a lot of medications for premenopausal symptoms. And you don't just trust me, you go do some research too. But my understanding is that pennyroyal promotes the growth of estrogen. And I know that my cycles are much friendlier when I take a bath in my pennyroyal. And you think to yourself, but soap absorbing the essential oil. But I've just been doing some research on absorption, and it said that people absorb essential oils, or that skin absorbs essential oils better through soap than through lotion, which is really odd for me. I wouldn't have thunk it. I would not have thunk it. But that's what they said. They said that the sulfides in soap causes the skin to open up, I guess, and absorb the essential oils better. And I think the second way, and I could be wrong because I've just recently been reading about this, and it might have been that smell was the first one. No, I really believe I remember being totally shocked that soap was the most easily accessible to the skin. It said that that smelling your essential oils was another way, and I think it was number 2 on the list. And so what I do is I have a tart burner, and like yesterday and for the past couple of days, my grandson, the youngest, has had a head cold, and yes, he went to the doctor, and we're following doctor's requirements. And see, here's our little cheat sheet, pennyroyal. And so we're following the doctor's requirements, but but we are at night. I'm taking 6 drops of Labaton and 6 drops of eucalyptus and putting it in 1 tablespoon of olive oil, putting it in my tart burner and putting it on low all night long, way up where there's no way that he can reach it. It's completely out of infant reach, and he doesn't cough or wheeze or anything all night long, and he sleeps peacefully. So that's just something we're doing. I can't say that I know it's some kind, it's not like some medical thing to prescribe. It's just something we're doing, and you can give it a try if you like. All right, now I'm not going to turn it off. I'm just going to turn the camera. This is our ginger grass, and it is lemongrass, ginger grass, and lavender. This is one of my all-time favorite soaps. I think it smells like summer. It is just so awesome. And it is a no colorant soap. Hang on, I'm going to clean my spatula. Now, this also has honey. That's what's sticking to the bottom, and it has bee pollen. And as all of them do, it has coconut oil, olive oil, and shea butter. I dropped that down in the sink. This is mega full. Now, I don't put any color in this soap, and we're also going to put oats in here. But I'm going to let the super fats cook in here for 30 minutes before I put the oats in. But we've got our honey, our bee pollen, our vitamin E, our glycerin, our olive oil, first press, cold press, extra virgin, our organic coconut oil, and our shea butter. And that is unrefined, organic shea butter from Essential Depot. And there's a link for Essential Depot in the description. And I am an affiliate. Anybody can be an affiliate. All you gotta do is go fill out the paperwork or the little form on their website, and then you put then they'll send you an email with your links, and you put that on your website or your YouTube videos in the description. And when people click on it and they buy something, not just click on it, you don't get nothing for that. But if they click on it and buy something while they're there, you get a few pennies, and it adds up. And as soapers, we can use all the little pennies we can get so we can buy better products. And, I'm into like the most purest, organicest, most healthiest possible thing I can find for my customers. I try never to scrimp, and I try never to put myself over my customers. my customers first. Besides, I gotta use this stuff too, y'all. Okay, 30 more minutes. And this is our lavender, gingergrass, lavender, gingergrass, and lemongrass, honey and bee pollen, and it will have oats. And I'm going to go grind those right now. Okay, now we're doing the peppermint pennyroyal. And that is 3 peppermint. 1, 2, 3, and that is 4 pennyroyal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're using Essential Depot's cassia. Last time I put 1, but I felt like that 2 would be better. So I'm going to put 2 in it this time. Before I stir that, I'm going to stick my lids on to make sure that I don't tip something over. Ooh, that smells good. Now, pennyroyal is harmful if taken by mouth. It is not to be swallowed. Any soap or any products that are used with pennyroyal should not be where children or someone who is totally ignorant of the fact that you should not eat soap could get a hold of it. And pennyroyal has been FDA tested, and it is declared that pennyroyal promotes the production of estrogen. It is used in a lot of drugs for premenopausal symptoms. Pennyroyal, you have to be very careful with your percentages. You need to do research on that before you utilize it. It is not to be used by smell. You are not to put it in your tart burner and smell it. It is not to be added to lotions or creams. But soap is okay. And as long as you keep your percentages safe. And if you use too much pennyroyal, it can cause harm to the liver. I believe it was. It might have been the, no, it was the liver. And so, but taking a bath with it every day, from all the research that I have done, as long as you keep your percentages correct, is no problemo. Oh, lost. And you do your research as well on pennyroyal. You will find that some ladies, you know, pennyroyal was never really scary until, because, you know, and it's not to be used when you're pregnant. But there was some very silly ladies, and for some reason they thought it would be a really good idea to drink pennyroyal to cause an abortion. And so they drank it and they died. My understanding is that they drank a heavy amount, you know, like 16 ounces or something. And they died. And then there was another woman who drank it, had a healthy baby, and lived and never had a moment's trouble. So what the difference is, I do not know. But pennyroyal is to be considered. You're to, you know, use caution with it. It's not for novices. and do your research on its usages and what is safe and all that kind of stuff. And I can't live without it because my cycles are hideous now that I've gotten close to the change. They've never been perfect since I had my tubes tied. I've always had really rough cycles, and it's been really, really rough until I found the Pennyroyal, and now everything is nice and light and easy and low stress, and I don't get angry and I don't get grumpy, but I would live with the grumpiness and the crankiness just so that I could have decent, modest cycles. But I'm just, my husband, if I forget to take a bath with it, if I get to using some new soap I'm so excited about, testing it out or something, my husband will say, go take a bath. So, anyway, give Pennyroyal a try. Everybody, today yesterday we made peppermint and Pennyroyal, and now we're gonna cut it out of here. Oh, it smells heavenly already. This is the soap I just can't live without, because I'm knocking at the door of premenopause symptoms, and I've been doing it for a while. And if it wasn't for Pennyroyal, I just don't want to go back. That's all I can say. I just don't want to go back to the way the things were. Things are just too awesome right now to consider going back to the way they were. The grumpiness and all that is one thing, but not having a extremely heavy cycle that is lasting too long and never seems to tone down is a totally another issue. And so this is great for the grumpiness and great for keeping you more even tempered. Whoop, got that backwards. But it is also just totally awesome on keeping an even cycle and a lighter cycle for me. And I guess everybody works differently, but the people that make drugs seem to, think it's pretty good stuff too, because you'll find that it's in a lot of medications for premenopausal symptoms, of course, for ladies. And I highly recommend that men do not use this soap, as this the Pennyroyal has been FDA tested, and according to the research I have done, and please don't trust that, do your own, Pennyroyal promotes the production of estrogen. Now, to me, that sounds like it causes your body to produce estrogen, and I know that my body is a lot happier, lady-wise, using this soap. And then I also discovered just recently, when I was studying absorption of essential oils, and please don't trust me, go and search it for yourself. It's not hard. You can just put in there absorption of essential oils, and that's what I did on a Google search, and it just popped up. Things pop up and you just check them out till you find something that seems credible to you. And it said that essential oils were best absorbed through soap, because some of the, I think it said sulfates that's in soap cause the body to absorb the essential oils better. And I would have thought lotions, because you're stacking it up on your skin, and I know that you do get absorption through lotions. It's just said that it was better, your body absorbed it better through soaps. So, and then Pennyroyal is not to be used in anything where you would be smelling it. Pennyroyal is toxic to be drank, and it should not be used in a tart burner or candles. It should be only utilized in approved ways, and I know that soap is one of them, and I haven't done all the research, but I know better than to put it in my tart burner and sniff it all night like I do my eucalyptus and lavender. Now, I never see anything on those drugs for premenopausal symptoms that says that you should have your liver checked, and whatnot. But it does say that, over usage, and I think that means utilizing it in ways that you shouldn't, or overdosing your body in Pennyroyal can cause liver damage. So, that's something to think about, something to know. If you already have, let's say, liver disease, then this might not be the, the thing for you, and you should do your own research. But I have a lot of customers who are very happy, and I try to stay educated, and I know that Pennyroyal has to be used in just a certain percentage in soap. It cannot be done too heavily, so I'm very cautious to keep my percentages good. And I put the peppermint in it for fun, and I put cayenne pepper as the colorant, because peppermint and Pennyroyal are a little tingly anyway. When you and this has got cassia in it too, and so peppermint and Pennyroyal and cassia are a little tingly, and it's sort of nice, and I think it's great. And so I put cayenne pepper as the colorant, and I just love it, and I've never had any ill effect from it. I'm allergic to a lot of things. I have very fragile skin, very sensitive skin, but to each his own. So you would want to, test everything that you use, at home and that you purchase, if you're apt to be sensitive skinned. And so anyway, I just love peppermint and Pennyroyal. There's a bar. Pennyroyal has this really nice floral mint smell, and then you put the peppermint in it, and that's just awesome. And then you put the cassia in it, and it gives it a little bit of a camphor-y smell, which is absolutely heaven. It's absolutely heaven. If you buy your Pennyroyal from the Now company, their Pennyroyal is camphorous, and I believe that that they have mixed a camphor with it, so you might not want to add, I think you would not want to add the cassia if you use their products. I have decided now, I think they add peppermint to their tangerine to make it sweeter and more candyish. I think that they, I think you might say they have their own recipe for things, and they don't just solely use just that plant or in something. They like to beef things up and make things the most possibly pleasing, and so I highly believe that there is some camphor in the Pennyroyal that you purchase from Now, and I believe that they are putting peppermint in their tangerine. But you check it out for yourself and whatnot. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And please share me on Facebook or Twitter or all the little choices. And, ooh, there's one from my bathroom. And go check out my website. Alright, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a message or a comment, and then or send me a personal message. Alright, bye YouTube.